Hi there, welcome to the first women's soccer fireside chat. We stole this from baseball, so shout out to Kevin Brooks and John Anderson. We're going to try it out and see how we can do. What we're going to talk about today is our recruiting class. So we have our 2014 recruiting class, and I guess the first thing I need to do is introduce our guest here, so go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Shayla Sabin. I'm the assistant soccer coach, and we're just extremely elated about this opportunity to bring in such a big class, and here's Coach to talk about him.
All right, well, the first one, Tiffany Dang, and a good forward. She's from the Sting Soccer Club. We think that she's going to come in and do a good job for us, helping us get goals. You know, last year, one area that we wanted to maybe, after we finished the season, we wanted to review and say, hey, where do we need to get better? And forwards was where we need to be better. So Tiffany's going to come in and help strengthen that area. The next one that we have is a recruit out of California. Her name's Lanie Byers, and she's a forward/midfielder, also a place kicker. I think she went 35 for 38 in PATs for a football team. And so she's going to come in and help us out again with our attack. Why don't you talk about the next couple?
And then we've also got Elizabeth Rodriguez, who is a center mid. She is able to get through the middle and also look for the forwards, which is also something that we're looking for. And she's great in the air. She can finish with her head. She's very versatile on the field. She can serve the ball in from crosses, and she's going to be a huge asset to our program in the middle, and she's extremely fit. And then we've also got Amalia Garcia, who is out of Arizona, and Coach is going to actually talk about her, and then I'll talk about some other California. Molly. Yeah. Okay, Molly Warren, she's from, she's out of Longview out here in Texas. She's one of the first recruits that I saw that I like. She's just a pure definition of an athlete. She's built. She is definitely someone who's going to be able to come in for us as a defender. And she's tall, she's athletic, she's aggressive, and actually she might even be able to play potentially on the outside mid for us as well because she's very fit. But she's going to be a huge asset to our program because of that. And then we've also got Lauren Eshelman, who's going to be one of the goalkeepers who I will be working with a little bit more than Coach here. But she's just a great student overall. All of these kids they're very dedicated in the classroom as well as just extracurricular activities. And they have a lot of heart and discipline. And Lauren is definitely one of those players who I'm excited to work with. I know she's excited to work with me and with the team and with us. And she's going to be just going to add a little bit more depth on our back line, and I'm anxious to see how she's able to handle it coming in as a freshman because I can be pretty tough sometimes.
Yeah, and Eshelman came from Dallas Texans along with Elizabeth Rodriguez, and so Lanie Byers, I forgot to mention her. She's a left footer, so that's a nice thing for us to add on the left side, graduating a couple players that played out wide for us. Next, let's see, we have Amalia and Morgan. We talked about them. So Amalia Garcia and Morgan Sibson, both midfielders, can play other positions as well, up front, wherever we kind of need them, just good attacking players. Saw them at a tournament last year and really think that they're going to enjoy coming here and be successful for us. Again, a lot of attacking players to help us out. Let's see, who do we have? We have Callie Smith and Lanie Bennett that we need to talk about. So Callie Smith, defender. Comes from Austin, plays the Austin Texans with the Skeevers there, Wes and Ashley. So think that she's going to come in and really help us, give us some added depth in the defense position, possibly out wide as well. Just a good competitor, likes to be aggressive. I mean, I was really impressed the last term when I saw her play. Lanie Bennett, she was one of the first ones that we got a verbal from. She actually plays for Amanda Wazell. Well, she played with Molly on club team with Sting, but she also plays for Kilgore, which is the Amanda Wazell used to play here at Angelo State. So she's coaching there now, and so give a shout out to Amanda for helping us out, pointing us in the right direction toward Lanie. And Lanie's outside defender. I think she could play in the midfield too. Lots of speed, good aggressive mentality. And did we miss anybody from this? Dakota. Did we talk about Dakota?
No, we did not.
We did not talk about Dakota. Do you want to talk about Dakota? You want me to? Okay, you talk about her.
Dakota is another recruit coming out of California. We actually saw her play, though, out here in Houston for the Houston the shootout. And She was a player who was actually a center mid, and come to find out she was playing in the back line, and that's where Coach and I saw her playing, and we really liked her there. And we definitely think that with some of the players that we've lost, the type of personnel that we needed, she can definitely fit. She definitely fits that mold, and we could see her playing with, Katie Conaway and some of our players in the back line like Lauren Perry. And she's got a nice aggressive build. She's athletic. She's very agile for her size. And, we're just looking forward to getting these girls out here and getting them to meet all the other girls and have them, they're going to mesh really well with one another. And we think that we worked really hard for this class. I know I did. It was my first time being a part of the recruiting class, and so this is a very special class for me. And our main goal was getting attackers and getting forward and being able to just completely obliterate any team that wants to come out and try and play us where they do not want to ever come back and play us, because we just punish them. So I'm looking forward to it, and I think that that's what this class is going to bring.
Obliterate. I want to see that in the fall. So, our attacking options. I think we've strengthened that. Obviously we have good returners coming back. And I think we filled our needs really well for the 2014 year. And like you said, we put a lot of work into it. And our players helped us too on visits and things like that. So, excited about this class, and come out and watch our games. We'll have some games this spring, and this fall, obviously, want you to come out and watch. Exciting time. So it's going to be difficult for us to sit around and wait until August 16th or 17th whenever we start. So, it'd be nice to have them here starting to work right now. So if you're out there watching, be sure you're out there working, ready to come in. Thanks, and hope you enjoy the women's soccer fireside chat.
Ram 'em.